What's going on, guilty guys and gals? Welcome back to the Danganronpa V3 blind playthrough. I'm still sad, but I guess I should talk to these people. Let's start with the one that I'm least interested in their opinion of. Why did the culprit not step forward and take advantage of the first blood perk? What? The culprit must have killed to survive, so it is odd that they would not step forward. True. I wonder what it means. I can think of several possibilities, but the worst case scenario is the culprit's objective wasn't to survive, it was to kill everyone here. Everyone? That would explain why they would forego their survival in favor of a class trial. But doesn't that seem like a bit of a stretch to you? Well, the culprit is also the mastermind, and it's certainly possible. True. Killing us all does seem like something the mastermind would do. So we cannot lose this fight. Even on this enchanted path, we must find our way. Fun. Tsumugi. I don't know who killed Rantaro, but it's Monokuma's fault it happened. Because he pressured us. This happened. That motive he gave us is part of it, and so is that strange music. What? Oh, right, yeah. We had, the thing on the TV. He played that music at such a high volume that to make us feel sick and want to kill. It was awful. I thought I'd go crazy. I bet someone felt pressured by that and killed Rantaro. It is all Monokuma's fault. Anyway, we have to stop the mastermind so that this is the last murder that ever happens here. We just have to. Oh, the promotional video background music was added. Don't talk to me, crotch itch. I'm fucking busy. Miu continued ignoring us while she fiddled with the controller. What's the controller for? Dun 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 dun. Or dun 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 dun. It's a prone. What? Prone? I don't mean to butt into the conversation, but don't you mean drone? If it was a prone, it'd team up with the rest of the Ganglion Alliance to destroy humanity. I have no idea what she's talking about. Neither do I. Wait a second. The controller is... Ha ha ha! Now you're getting it, dick chains. She laughed obnoxiously as she pointed her finger upward. Ha! Oh. It was never a plane.
I even decked it out with a camera so it'll take perfect aerial photographs.
Fair.
From there, I'll use the photos as a reference to draft a floor plan to help the investigation.
Cool, but where'd you get the camera? Because all we could find were freaking disposable cameras.
This way, I get out of having to do any actual investigative legwork.
Fair enough, I guess. Drafting a floor plan with photos? That's amazing. I'm sure this will help with the investigation.
Out of my way.
The only problem is I'm not used to operating a drone and taking pictures with that. You shouldn't be proud of that. And if you don't hurry, the investigation will end soon. I can't do shit about that. So just calm your tiny tits and shut up. Shut up, you. My chest is way... Oh, Jesus. Utters. Utters? You're a bit wimpy when someone stands up to you, huh? You're actually a complete wuss. What a colorful cast of characters, you know what I mean? There's at least... There's the pink one, there's the blue one. This one has a lot of black. I don't know. Hey, Katie. Do you remember what we saw when we first came here? Yeah, I remember. We saw the moving bookcase close on its own, right? No one even touched it, so how did that happen? Actually, it has to do with how the bookcase works. Shuichi moved the bookcase to reveal the hidden door. Ramble, ramble, ramble. It's not even rumble, it's ramble.
Is that alright?
Take a look at this. If I let go of the bookcase... You let go of the bookcase, and after waiting for a bit... Yeah, because they'd have to go inside. They wouldn't be able to close the bookcase. Well, I guess it could have a handle. Never mind, I'm dumb. Whatever. Oh, it closed on its own. The bookcase is set up like an automatic door. It closes after a period of time. It makes perfect sense when you think about it. If it didn't close on its own, you wouldn't be able to put the bookcase back after you went inside. I see. The bookcase has to close on its own once you go through the hidden door. Moving bookcase added to truth bullets. But wait, if the bookcase closes itself after you enter the hidden door... Oh, maybe the reason why the bookcase closed itself was because the mastermind was hiding just past the door. After killing Rantaro, they ran through the hidden door. It certainly is possible. Let's check that now. Huh? How do we check it?
Remember.
The dust on the card reader, remember? Shuichi moved the bookcase again to reveal the hidden door again. Boy, maybe I should have thought of this before I closed the door again. Why does it have like a safe on the back? Alright, let's see. We leaned in to get a closer look at the gap of the card reader. Huh? But the dust is still here. It looks like the card reader wasn't used. That means the mastermind didn't hide here. What if the mastermind replaced the dust after they used the card reader? No. I remember exactly where I put the dust. This hasn't been moved at all.
Okay.
I think it's safe to assume the mastermind did not go through this door. Then the one who moved the moving bookcase at the time was... Rantaro himself?
No.
I can't say that for sure. We'll know more when we get the pictures back. There's a chance that someone else was hiding here. Card reader dust. Well, I still think the mastermind is the culprit. So we just need to find the clues that can connect us to the mastermind. When... Thanks, Adobe. We'll end the killing game that way too. Why does Shuichi like every time Kaede says anything? Oh, you're here. Didn't see you. Sure, you never get that. Well, if you're the ultimate detective, then you got your eyes on the culprit, right? What? Tell me who you think the culprit is. I don't mind if it's just an educated guess. Oh, I want to know too. No, I'm sorry. I can't say anything yet. But there's someone you're a bit suspicious of, right? No, there's gotta be. But you're afraid of that. You're afraid of suspecting someone, aren't you? That's how it looks to me. But, with things the way they are, wouldn't it be better for you to suspect others more? Ugh. And let me just warn you. The way the world works is that those who speak win. The truth can easily be twisted. In order to fix a twisted truth, you need something even more powerful. What do you mean? I mean that testimonies without evidence are powerless. Be careful. Cool. Cool story. Let's go investigate. Actually, I haven't investigated the body. Can I not do that? No, apparently. That seems weird, but alright. What about the books on the top of the bookshelves? That was something else I was worried about. I mean, it looks like they're all... Can I investigate the drone? No, it's just doing its thing. They look like they're all still organized by Kaede. Did we put the grate back on? The vent is open. I was the one who took off the grate and left it in the duct. Okay, so yeah. And we were keeping watch in the classroom this vent leads to. I don't think the culprit came in or out of there. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but it's going to be important for something. What about the ladder? That could also be important. The moving ladder I used to reorganize the books on top of the bookcases. Nothing's out of the ordinary here. Alright, sure. We got the moving bookcase already. Okay. Wait, I mean... Do we want to talk about rear sliding door? This is the rear door. It's the furthest door from the stairs and leads to the hallway. By the way, this is a sliding door. See? It opens when you slide it. Nice. Yeah, I think that's pretty freaking obvious. Do you think Rantaro entered through this door? I can't say for sure until we get those pictures back from the Monokubs. You're right. We'll just have to wait. Okay, do I have to look at the bookcases as well? Oh, near the body. Can I actually go over there? I'm pretty sure I don't need to tell you this, but shouldn't we investigate Rantaro's body? Yes, if we want to find clues, we have to... But it's too much. If it's too much for you, Kaede, you don't have to, okay? No, it's fine. I can do it. My mind was set, and I started to walk towards Rantaro's body. Poor crazy man. The last time I saw Rantaro, he was alive and well. That's usually how these go, yeah. Why did Rantaro die here? That just reminds me of that one headline, like that famous, hilarious headline where it's like, Princess Diana was alive moments before her death. Yeah. Anyway. What do you mean, die here?
Remember.
I mean, if Rantaro was the one who moved the bookcase, that would mean he came all the way over here after the bookcase opened. He moved away from the hidden door to this spot. Why would he do that? And there's no trace of his body being moved. It doesn't add up. Are you okay? You've gone pale. Although I guess that's normal. We have to investigate a body after all. The body of someone who was alive and talking to us just a little while ago, moments before his death. It's okay, really. We just have to do our best. Not just for Rantaro's sake, but also so we can avenge him. And so we can protect everyone else. We have to defeat the mastermind who's orchestrating this whole thing. Orchestrating? Was that a music pun? Kaede, I'll help you in any way I can. I'll support you in this investigation. I'm sort of a detective, after all. Sort of? You are a detective, remember? Right. Good one. The bloody shot put ball. It's a bloody shot put ball, isn't it? A bloody shot put ball's on the ground. This shot put ball, could it be? Yeah, it definitely came from the warehouse on the first floor. There's blood all over it. I wonder why. That's the murder weapon, right? I don't see anything else that could have been used. The shot itself is heavy. You would have to be very strong to use it as a weapon. Fairly strong, huh? Bloody shot put ball. Can I not look at the blood splatter? Literally just the ball and Rantaro. Okay. I know we need to examine his body, but I'm not sure where to start. It's okay. I can do it. Shuichi showed no hesitation as he began to examine Rantaro's body. There's blood on the back of his head. It looks like a pretty deep wound. It's consistent with blunt force trauma. I don't see any other injuries. The Monokuma file is accurate. This must be the fatal wound. So, we can trust the Monokuma file? Yes. Well, for now. Shuichi then stuck his hand into Rantaro's pocket. What are you doing? I'm checking what he has on his person. There might be a clue. If we're going to do this, we have to be thorough. I told you I would support you, after all. How can you say that with so much confidence? Come on, Kaede, pull yourself together. Swing! Rantaro had in his possession the key to his room and the student handbook monopad. The monopad is definitely his, and it's exactly the same model as ours. He didn't have a card key on him? That's what I was thinking, but he didn't have it. Then Rantaro really wasn't the mastermind. If he was the mastermind, he wouldn't have come here without the card key. So, with what we know now, that is the most likely possibility. Why was Rantaro here if he wasn't the mastermind? Rantaro's belongings. Kaede, are you okay? We've finished investigating the body. Let's get out of here for now, okay? Yeah, sorry. Can we just talk about how, like, good this music is? Something's bothering me. Why did Rantaro come to the library? It seems likely that he's not the mastermind. What reason did he have for coming here? I'm guessing it had something to do with what Rantaro mentioned earlier. Hey guys, it's not about outfoxing everyone in this killing game, it's about ending the game itself. That's the real goal. Hey guys, me again. Ending the game itself, not himself. The game's not a person. Then it's possible he noticed the hidden door in the library just like we did. What? He might have come to the same conclusion we did, that the mastermind would come here. You mean he had the same idea as us? No way, he should have told us. We could have worked together. I collapsed to the floor, crushed by the weight of my frustration. I feel ya. No, he probably couldn't risk telling us. Like you said, he was suspicious of everyone. I have you, Kaede, but Rantaro didn't have anyone he could trust. Man, I should have done that free time event now, huh? That might have been the only difference between me and him. As he said that, he offered me a hand. I took his hand and he firmly pulled me to my feet. Closer, closer. Anyway. Kaede, let's go. We can't waste time now. And you're not going to give up, right? You're going to save everyone? Yeah. Shuichi. He's right. I can't give up now. Shuichi. Thanks. I feel like I can rely on you even more. Shuichi is right. We can't give up till it's over. I can't stay depressed forever. I have to help everyone get out of here. We gotta continue the investigation. We've gotta find the mastermind. Globe. Alright. What a touching scene. Let's get out of here. You just said let's get out of here, and then you're like, I feel like we're missing something. Is it books? I haven't looked at these yet. Tons of books are crammed in the bookcase. Various stacks on top. It doesn't seem as if anything has changed since we set up the cameras. I'm surprised we can't investigate those. The books that you stacked up haven't moved either. Oh, you mean the ones I stacked to keep people from going through the vent? Yeah, those have been left alone. Okay, we needed stacked books. That must be the last thing, right? Because the globe has been entirely unimportant this entire time. The globe is the real murder weapon. Can I leave now? Okay. The time limit to start the killing game had almost expired. But then the countdown stopped and that obnoxious noise went away too. Wonder what would have happened if the time limit had expired. Some fun flavor text. Is that it? I don't know. The main bookcase is closed right now, so the hidden doorway is currently out of sight. Oh. You guys set up a security sensor on the top of this bookcase, right? Yeah, it should still be there. Let me check. Shuichi climbed up the ladder and looked at the top of the moving bookcase. It's still there. I should take it down now. Removing it is fine, but won't your receiver go off when you move it? No, it's alright. I turned the receiver off. Huh? You can turn it off? Yes, I made sure to switch it off on the way down here. I thought the mastermind could still be inside and I didn't want to alert them. I see. Smart thinking. That's gonna be important, I think. Okay. I don't know what I haven't looked at now. The vent, the thing, the door. Do I have to talk to you again? Hey, Shuichi, I need some advice. What do you think we should check first? I'm thinking about it too, but since you're a detective, you might know more than me. What should we check first? As if the areas where we place the cameras have changed in any way. Like the bookcases, the vent. I feel like there might be clues around there. Also, I think there may be clues around Rantaro's body. It might be hard to do it, but we already did it! Finally, we need to hear it from everyone here. One of them might have noticed something we missed. Are they going to actually talk now, or what? Like, is their dialogue different? I don't know who killed Rantaro, but it's Monokuma's fault. He played music at such a high volume. Yada, yada, yada. Do you have something new to say? Like, is your plot done? Shots out of focus again. Your fucking face blurring the lens, bitch. Floor plan might be useful in the investigation, but it might not be finished in time for the class trial. I guess I won't expect too much. What about you? Do you have anything new to say?
I do not know.
The mastermind objective is not survive but kill us all. Explain when they forgot the survival. Blah 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 blah. Yep. We looked near the body, unless I missed something there, but it looked like there were only two things I could investigate. Front bookcase, back bookcase. Ugh, I'm just gonna check everything again, I guess. Do I have to look at the front doors? Oh. Of course. We entered the library through here with Kaido and Tenko. Yeah, we saw the moving bookcase close, and then when we ran over, we found Rentaro's body behind the bookcase. I wonder if Rentaro entered through the same door as we did. Maybe the Mastermind did too. When we see the pictures after the Demonicubs developed them, it'll be clear. I guess all we can do is wait. Kaede, I think we've investigated the entire library now. But we still don't know anything yet. I feel like we didn't get any closer to the Mastermind. The most important piece of evidence will be those photos. Once we get those... But then again, we can't just say that and do nothing. Let's keep investigating what we can. Keep investigating? Yes, I think we should collect alibis. We need to verify where everyone was during the time frame when Rentaro was killed. If that's the case, then who should we question? Everybody who went downstairs, I'm guessing. Kaido, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Angie, and Himiko. I really want to say Himoko, but that's not what it is. They should have been in the game room along with Rentaro. Let's ask them about what happened there. Okay, let's go find them. For now, let's head to the game room. Yay! I escaped the library, guys. We did it! Alright, so game room time. The game room where they set up their game plan for this killing game. Just Maki? Well, I don't have a problem with that. Maki, you were in the game room when Rentaro was killed, right? What were you all doing down here? Rentaro was with you, right? Am I a suspect? Oh, no, that's not what I meant. You should suspect me. In fact, you should be suspicious of everyone. Someone got killed right after we all gathered here. The timing's too perfect. Then again, maybe the time limit's so close to expiring. Maybe that's why it happened. So trust no one, Kaede, or you'll lose, got it? I can't get a read on Maki at all. She just saw a dead body, and yet she's perfectly calm. It's hard to imagine her as the ultimate child caregiver. But why were you all here in the first place? It was Kaido's idea. He suddenly wanted us to hold a strategy meeting and gathered us together. He said we should confront Monokuma once the time limit expires. And he picked the 7 people we thought would be useful in a fight. Himiko, though? Also Angie? I don't know. Although I'm pretty sure Angie could beat somebody up, to be fair. But, I'm not sure those 7 would all be useful in a fight, though. Kaido thought Himiko's magic and Angie's connection to Atua would be useful. Literally the 2... Okay. But what about you, Maki? Why did he also pick the ultimate child caregiver? He probably looked at me and said, yeah, you probably know how to fight. That's it? Jeez, that does sound like something Kaido would do, though. But why have a strategy meeting in the game room in the basement? Beats me. Maybe Kaido figured it would be harder for Monokuma to find us here. In other words, it was just a coincidence? And what was Rentaro doing at the time? Was he in the strategy meeting with you? He was, at first. But then he excused himself to go to the bathroom and left on his own. Kaido and Tenko went looking for him so we could finish the meeting before time expired. That must have happened around... Huh? What are you guys doing here? Never mind. Never mind, that's not him. Well, never mind, your timing's perfect. Join a strategy meeting. No, that was him. What? Kaede is definitely welcome to join. Then, did the 4 of you just wait in the game room the whole time? Angie, Himiko, and I were the only ones who stayed behind. Gonta never joined us. Huh? Gonta wasn't with you guys? Gonta did arrive, but then he left and locked himself in the AV room in the back. He was in the AV room by himself? Suspicious behavior, isn't it? The other 2 felt the same way. What other 2? Why don't you go to the AV room? They're probably still there. That's the most facial expressions I've seen from Maki ever. This is great. Hey, Shuichi, the AV room is that room in the back, right? The one that was locked that Gonta somehow got into? He probably just broke the door, to be fair. Kaede, have you never been in there before? Nope, not yet. Anyway, let's go. Wait, you have? How? It was locked, Shuichi! Everyone here has lockpick talent except for me, I guess. Wait, Gonta not murder anyone? I told you, we're not saying you did, we just want to talk.
No, it's him alright. He's got the face of a killer.
No judge Gonta by his outside, on inside Gonta gentleman. Hey, what's going on here? Oh, hey there, Katie. We're just trying to ask him.
Ugh. Just tell us while we're still asking nicely. Are you not the culprit? Or are you not the culprit? Are you not the culprit?
Gonta it's just been this over and over. We can't move forward at all. I think your questions are the problem.
Then I'll change the question. Timmy buys 5 strawberries for 50 cents each and 1 apple.
That's totally off topic, Yumiko. Do your own math homework. Hey, Gonta, I talked to Maki earlier. You were in the basement AV room alone the whole time, right? But what were you doing here alone? Gonta happy to be invited to meeting, but Gonta think he not much help, cause he not smart. So Gonta in here alone, watching Bug Movie. Was it ants? Hopefully it was actually a bug's life. Anyway, what? How does that help? Bug Movie fill Gonta with fight. Make Gonta ready to fight Monokuma. Fair enough. So, it helps you fight. Okay, sure, you do you, Gonta. But why was it locked? What was locked?
My magic.
If you don't answer honestly, I'll change you into a girl with my magic.
Huh? Gonta not can't become girl Gonta, then Gonta never become gentleman. Oh dear. Yumiko, can you just shut up for a second? You're making this harder than it needs to be.
Gonta, can you tell us what happened next?
Gonta just need to focus. If Gonta no focus, Gonta no fill up with fight. That's it, really. Gonta just want to protect everyone. But you guys not gonna believe Gonta, huh? Cause Gonta's so big and scary looking, huh? Calm down, you're making a really scary face. Could say the same to you, friend. Cause Gonta feels so useless! After hearing his story, I can see why people would suspect him. But I wonder what really happened. Can he actually be the mastermind?
That's true.
Kaede, let's investigate this room a little more. We also need to verify Gonta's alibi.
Yeah, you're right. Well, this is the easy way. What is this? Poster bucket. There's some posters rolled up in rubber bands in a cylindrical bucket. Is this a movie poster? They're all the same, too. I took a poster out and unrolled it. Ultra Despair Girls 2, coming soon? It looks like a game, but I've never heard of it before. A high school girl with a megaphone and a serial killer? Sounds like some lame spin-off.
Is this one of Monokuma's pranks?
Probably. And it never existed. Probably. A video player for watching movies. There's no video inside, though. It doesn't have anything to do with the case. But what about Gonta's bug video? Maybe he was lying and there is no bug video. He was just watching cockroaches crawl across the screen. Anyway, it's a screen for the projector, but the projector's turned off.
If you roll up the screen, you could use it as a long pole of sorts.
So what?
I was just thinking that it could be used for something.
Used how? Sometimes you say some weird things, Shuichi. Must be a detective quirk of yours.
You think so? Sorry, you can treat it as me talking to myself.
It could be used to stab someone. 5.1 speaker. Cool. I bet this huge speaker produces some high quality sound, but that's not relevant now. It was just glowing and inviting me to investigate it. Video rack. There are a lot of movies crammed in the bookcase. Oh, The Legend of 1900. I've always wanted to see this film.
That's the one with the pianist who has eyes like a dead fish, right?
Film won awards for its phenomenal music. U.S. audiences were moved to tears.
Well, Americans do tend to get emotional.
What else do they have here? I grabbed a movie at random and the case was covered with a picture of naked men and women.
Find any movies over there?
Oh, nothing suspicious over here. Let's go somewhere else.
What's wrong? Did you see something?
I said nothing. There's nothing here but a bunch of movies. I mean, movies.
Kaede, you're panicking. It's okay if you found a clue. You can tell me. Here, let me look.
No, don't come over here! A couple minutes later, we're both looking down at the floor with beet red faces. Then Gonta's like, you guys find fun movie to watch? Told you. Let's investigate something else. Alright, well, let's talk to... Not the screen. Let's not talk to the screen. Let's talk to Kaido. Who's just as interesting, anyway. Geez, I can't believe that happened right next door to our strategy meeting. Kaido, can you tell me more about this strategy meeting of yours? You gathered everyone to meet in the basement, right? Yeah, everyone. What, am I one of your suspects now? No, that's not what I'm... Nah, it's natural you're suspicious of me. I'm just so manly and strong I could totally pull this off. But I'm not the culprit. I swear it on the whole universe. I've got nothing to hide. You can ask me anything. Why do you not put your other arm in your other sleeve? That's what I really want to ask you. Well, now that we have a chance, let's look back at the entire incident together. It's one of the comic book scenes. Kaido went to the scene with us, so he might have noticed something we missed. Alright then, where should we start? After Kaede and I set up the cameras, we were keeping watch from the classroom. Some time passed, and when we saw you guys, that's when we saw you guys go down to the basement. Close enough. When did you start asking people to go with you? I don't remember the exact time, but I asked them one by one and we all went there together. That's when we saw you. You, Gonta, Maki, Tanko, Angie, Himiko, and Rantaro. Repeat stuff. Anyway. Now that I think about it, the monitor started going off just before that. That creepy music made it hard to keep the strategy meeting going. Everybody was raving. I want to confirm what you told me so far. Everyone went to the game room and started raving for this meeting, and no one went to the library, right? Yeah, but we went to the game room, but right after we went inside, Gonta went to the AV room and wouldn't come out. Yeah, Maki told me about that. After that, during the meeting, Rantaro left to go to the bathroom. But we thought it'd be bad if the meeting stopped, so me and Tanko went to get him back. And that's when we met up with you guys. We had gone down to the basement because the security sensor receiver went off. And right when I was about to open the library door, you guys called out to us. So after you and Tanko left the game room, Himiko and Maki were still there, right? Yeah, I can guarantee it. However, I can't guarantee that Gonta was here the whole time. I see, so we can't confirm Gonta's alibi yet. The library's rear entrance is at the end of the hallway, correct? Did you see anyone there? Well, I didn't get a good look, but I'm sure I would have noticed someone was there. Then I opened the door to the library with you guys and found Rantaro's dead body. That's just about how it went. We didn't learn any new information, though. So, I'm not clear of suspicion yet, huh? Ah, don't worry. You're not a likely suspect. Too dumb. Hey, that's not something a detective should say. What? If you suspect me, you better pursue it till the end. Investigate till you're satisfied. If you don't do that, you'll never reach the truth. Rantaro will have died for no reason. That's where you need to let your ultimate talent shine. Shuichi. Anyway, if you notice something or remember anything, let us know. Well, I'm not planning on leaving it all to you guys. I'll investigate my own way, but just talking a lot. Hey guys, do you want to keep talking to me about the investigation? Oh, you're talking to Himiko, okay. The culprit is definitely Gonta. He's suspicious no matter how you look at it. No, it's too early to determine that. There are a lot of things to consider. Yeah, really? Even so, it's definitely Gonta. He's suspicious no matter how way you look at it. No. Why don't you help investigate before you decide that, Himiko? Investigating is a pain. Gonta's suspicious no matter how hard you look at it. Like I said, you need to investigate before you decide that. Hell, use your magic for all I care. Magic shouldn't be used like that. It'll lead to corruption. Then stop being so lazy and put some actual effort into solving this. Like your math homework. Let's talk to Gonta one more time, or else they probably won't let me leave. Gonta watching bug movies to fill Gonta with fight, so Gonta can fight Monokuma. But Gonta need focus to fill up with fight, so Gonta lock door. That sounds like a lie. If you don't tell the truth, I'll blow your clothes off with magic. Disrobing Gale. If Gonta naked in public, then Gonta never become gentleman. Himiko, shut up! Stop saying ridiculous things! Gonta just want to protect everyone, really. Why? No one believed Gonta. Gonta feels so pathetic. Alright, Gonta. It's okay, guy. Alright, I guess I have to look at the door. Which is something very weird, because usually the doors just make you leave. But, you know. This door is different than the one we used to enter the game room. Is this connected to the hallway?
It seems that way. Let's check.
It's a sliding door. I'll open it. I tried to open it, but... Ka-chonk. Huh? That's weird. It doesn't open all the way. Bang. It looks like it wasn't installed right. I can only stick my arm through.
I can see the hallway on the other side, but I suppose it's not possible to use this door. No. If it's Gonta, it doesn't matter if the door was stuck. He's strong enough to throw that super heavy manhole cover.
Yeah, he could eat this door for breakfast. Gonta not eat any door for breakfast. Breakfast most important meal of any gentleman's day.
I agree.
Huh? You think Gonta could eat this door?
No, not that. I mean, I don't think he did anything like that. Look at this.
Is that all right?
There's dust piled up on the railing of the door. This sliding door hasn't moved in a while.
So then he just forced his way through the gap.
That's not possible. There's maybe enough space for a baseball to fit through. I guess an arm could fit through as well if it were thin, though.
So then he probably used magic that makes you slim and keeps the fat off.
Gonta no can use magic.
Oh, I can use magic.
These two never have anything important to say. What's the matter, Shuichi?
Nothing. Just something I want to confirm. I'm going to try the sliding door one more time.
Shuichi peeked through the gap of the sliding door. He muttered,
I thought so. Look, you can see the rear entrance to the library from here. This door and the rear entrance are located straight across from one another.
That might have sounded weird, sorry. Huh? So what?
I'm not sure if it matters yet, but it is a little concerning.
Concerning how? This means someone could have thrown that shot put ball through this door if they were freaking hefty enough. Like Gonta.
I think we've investigated everything here, too.
Then what should we do next?
For now, let's ask others some questions. There are still people we haven't talked to.
This would be done with it. This would be done with if we had the pictures. We wouldn't have to waste our time like this. We'd already know who the mastermind is.
That's true, but we shouldn't wait around to do nothing.
Yeah, you're right. Rantaro's gonna be like taking a selfie in front of the camera that actually shows the mastermind. Guarantee it right now. Well, I guess we gotta go talk to Tanko and Kibo. Well, I don't know if we even need to talk to Kibo. Well, there's Tanko. That was good. How you doing? Oh, Tanko, I want to ask you something. We asked Tanko about what happened in the game room. She only confirmed what Maki had told us and didn't provide any new information. I see.
That's right.
I knew it! Gonta would be the most suspicious since he locked himself in the AV room. Not to mention he's also a male.
Are you submitting that as evidence?
By the way, how has your investigation been going? I haven't done any investigating.
What?
Hey, degenerate! Don't give me that face! I've been doing something else! I've been watching Angie. Watching Angie? We agreed to investigating with one other person, right? But Angie's just been wandering around alone. Oh, so that's why you're with Angie. I don't want to suspect anyone either, but girls' lives are at stake here.
For an investigation like this to work, we have to trust each other.
This is kind of creepy, not gonna lie. Ooh, she does not look happy right now. Don't act all high and mighty with me, you two-faced degenerate.
Sorry, that wasn't my intention.
Alright. What are you doing? I've been wandering around everywhere. You're not going to investigate, Angie? Investigating is important, but I gotta say my prayers to Atua, too. Oh, Atua, please let Rentaro enter heaven safe and sound.
I suppose a prayer couldn't hurt.
Rentaro died in such a gruesome way. Would he be able to go to heaven in peace? It'd be nice if he could.
It'll be okay.
Don't worry, I'll pray hard. If I pray hard enough, I'll earn enough points to become a platinum disciple. You know, get like a free $10 gift card. $10 heaven gift card.
Sounds like a credit card rewards
That was Shuichi. Sounds like a credit card rewards program. Alright. Bye, everybody. Nice talking to all you basement dwellers, but now it's time to talk to people who are upstairs. Who should I look for? I don't really want to talk to Kokichi, but I guess we're going to do it. Oh, hello. Oh, investigating together, are we? You two sure have gotten awfully chummy. Are you here alone, Kokichi? Yeah, why? We all agreed to investigate with at least one other person. Ooh, did we? Well, just because we agreed doesn't mean that I have to do it, right? Why would you do something that would make everyone suspicious of you? 'Cause I'm an evil supreme leader, remember? I'm supposed to be suspicious. Anyway, there's something I wanted to ask you. What were you doing at the time Rentaro was killed? Oh, an interrogation from the ultimate detective himself. What a rare opportunity. Then I'll gladly answer, to tell you the truth. I was in the library smashing in Rentaro's head. Hey, quit screwing around and take this seriously. Why? Do I really need to tell you guys what I was doing? What? If I gave you honest answers right now, it'd just make everything boring, right? I'd rather just tell you at the class trial. That would be way more fun. The trial's gonna be boring anyway, since we'll have photo evidence. What are you saying? I'm just saying, this is a game. Let's have some fun with it. This isn't a game. Rentaro was murdered. And our lives are at stake. Exactly. It's a game of life or death. I'm so excited. I want the class trial to start already. Is Kokichi actually enjoying the situation? Or is he lying to himself? Is he lying to himself? Okay, he just disappears. It's no fun. It's no fun. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to look at the map to see where everyone else is. Because I'm guessing I'd have to talk to everybody now. Oh, Kibo and Korakio are in the classroom we were in. Which is weird, but I guess not unexpected. We probably should investigate there. Even though we were in there. Honestly, it's kind of weird, but you know. I got a lot of desks I need to punch, alright? It's just how this goes. Let's talk to Kibo first. Yeah, good.
Kaede, Shuichi, I would like to ask you two a question. You were on the lookout inside this classroom, right?
Yeah, from here we could keep an eye on the basement, and it was close to the library, too.
That's our alibi. We were both in the classroom when the murder occurred. I see. Then the probability that you two committed a crime is extremely low. By the way, were you two together the entire time? No, I did leave for a bit to see what was happening in the basement. But besides that, we were together the whole time until the receiver went off.
Yeah, that's right.
I understand. Thank you very much.
Lookout classroom has been added to the truth bullets.
Is that all you wanted to ask?
Oh, may I ask one more question, specifically about that vent? It appears to be connected to this classroom.
Yep.
The air duct in the basement hallway leads to it.
Yes, I was also concerned about this vent. That's why I kept watch in this classroom.
That's right.
Because the culprit wouldn't be able to use the vent if we're here on lookout.
Under those circumstances, it would be difficult to sneak into the library from here.
Unless it was Solid Snake.
Kaede stacked up books in front of the library vent as well. With those in the way, it would be even harder for someone to go in and out.
I'll commit that to my memory bank.
That was a good one.
Really, I will be sure to save that important piece of information to my memory bank.
Classroom vent.
I hope my line of questioning has not offended either of you. It is necessary so that we may find the truth.
Kibo, you totally just sounded like a detective or a lawyer right now. Oh, maybe that you were a detective or a lawyer in a past life.
A past life? How could I have a past life when I'm not made of human components? Components!
Alright. Korakio. Of course he starts with a Let me guess. You wish to hear my alibi, yes?
How do you know?
My appearance and actions thus far suggest I am someone who could commit a murder.
At least he's self-aware.
So, to briefly state the truth, when the body discovery announcement played, I was in the dining hall eating supper. The other people there with me were Mew, Kirumi, and Tsumugi. The Monocubs prepared the meal for me. It was listed on the menu as pasta that tastes like a lonely old lady eating her grandkid's birthday cake or some such.
That pasta sounds depressing.
That concludes my alibi. I do hope it can be of some help.
And did you notice anything around you? Did you notice anything in particular? Or the people around you? You know.
If there was something to note, it would be that Mew was tinkering with something or other. There was also a brief period of time where Tsumugi left to use the restroom.
The restroom, huh? Interesting. Well, Tsumugi is the ultimate cosplayer. She could have gone to the bathroom to secretly disguise herself as someone else.
Someone else? But who?
I don't know, but I'll go talk to her. She should be at the crime scene in the library.
Korikyo's account. It's not gonna be Tsumugi. Do we want to look at the... It's Tusk already. You ate bored. You are bored, are you? I don't know what that says. Do we have to check the door?
I'll ask those two what they were doing during the body discovery announcement.
I did do that, actually. Thanks.
The monitor currently displays a pause countdown for the time limit. When the countdown stopped, I'll let an obnoxious noise stop too. I wonder what would have happened if the limit expired. What a weird blackboard, but it's not related to the case.
Do I have to talk to Kibo? Because I did... Kibo talked to me, I guess.
Hey Kibo, what were you doing and where were you during the body discovery announcement?
My alibi.
He is a creepypasta. Cool.
Are you glitching right now?
No, I'm just searching for the right words. In all honesty, I was alone in my room, so I admit my alibi is not altogether reliable.
So you don't have an alibi?
But Ryoma said he was alone in his room, too.
Jeez, way to throw him under the bus.
Huh? That was not my intention.
But I see. Both Kibo and Ryoma don't have an alibi. That means it's possible one of those two is the mastermind.
Am I under suspicion because I don't have an alibi?
No, I won't suspect you just because you don't have an alibi. I'm not saying that because you're a robot or anything. I'm not robophobic at all.
Thank you very much, but you don't need to be so PC.
RC. Anyway, Kibo's account has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your monopad.
Putting aside everything about Tsumugi, now we know everyone's alibi.
Huh? What about Kokichi?
We don't need to ask him. He was definitely alone. Everyone we talked to hadn't seen him, so no one would corroborate his alibi, right? That means he must have been alone.
Oh, you're right. I guess that's why you're the detective and I'm not.
Let's go talk to Tsumugi then. I guess it could be Tsumugi. I was like, it's not going to be Rantaro. Like, I wouldn't have guessed that would be the first one out. Again, I thought for sure it was going to be Kaido. Ugh, whatever. Let's see here. Watch Kaido live to like through the entire game now. Oh, you guys are in different spots now. All right. This is a different Tsumugi, isn't it? From a gaming or like a coding perspective, it definitely is. But
hey Tsumugi, I need to ask you something.
She looks like she's busy thinking about something. She won't talk to me.
Okay, but that's no excuse to give up.
I grabbed the hem of Tsumugi's skirt and began to lift it slowly.
I'm gonna lift your skirt, Tsumugi. You okay with that?
Wait, Kaede.
You better talk, or I'm gonna lift your skirt for Shuichi to see. And then I'm gonna tie your skirt around your head so everyone can see your panties. I understand. I just need to talk, right? Oh, took you long enough. Well, I can't let Shuichi's innocent eyes get dirty.
No, they won't get dirty.
Are you saying you've seen dirtier, Shuichi? What did you want to talk about? I'm just gonna cut the chase. Since you're the ultimate cosplayer, that means you could disguise yourself as anyone, even one of us, right? Oh, since that's what you think of me, well, since we're in this situation, I'll be clear.
That's impossible.
I only cosplay fictional characters. I don't cosplay real people. Or rather, I can't. You can't? Isn't it easy to just wear someone else's clothes as a disguise and... Cosplay is not a disguise. Sorry. Well, you'll probably have a hard time believing me if I say it, so I'll show you. Show me how. Come on, Kaede. Wait!
Tsumuki grabbed my hand and dragged me to the girls' bathroom on the first floor. Are you gonna punch me? Or tie me up? Hey now, there's no way I'd do a thing like that. Now hurry up and take your clothes off. I knew this is where it was going. What? Why? Well, because I'm going to cosplay as you, of course. Now give me your clothes. But... Come on, hurry up. What? I slowly undressed and handed my clothes to Tsumuki. After telling me to look the other way, I waited until she changed into my clothes. Okay, now you can look. A gross bumpy rash had spread across Tsumuki's body. Hi.
This is a cosplay of the spiky-headed underling of a certain space emperor. This is Cospox, an allergic reaction that happens when I dress up as real people.
What?
This is the price for my power. The equivalent exchange for my cosplay.
What?
Okay, I get it. Change out of my clothes already.
Yeah. Please. I don't think anybody who's that pink is really alive. Anyway, we changed our clothes and returned to the library where Shuichi was waiting.
Glad to see she didn't stab you or something with her, like, cosplay scissors or whatever. You are crying, though, so maybe they spoke too soon. Kaede, what's wrong?
Tsumuki couldn't have disguised herself. You understand since you saw the Cospox, right? Cosplay is love.
Cosplay is life.
You breathe life into... See? You breathe life into characters. It's almost like you're summoning them. From fiction into the real world, like an oracle channeling the gods. That's why I can cosplay various characters from across the wide world of fiction. But it's impossible to cosplay as someone who exists in the real world. Because that's not cosplay, it's just impersonating someone. I really didn't need that long explanation. Our voices are very similar, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Huh? This chime!
What are you doing, Blue One?
It's time, you bastards. Time for the long-awaited class trial.
No, it's not. We're just announcing that the photos are ready. Don't interrupt me! Anyway, I'll be waiting at the warehouse.
Hey, does my face look weird to you? Has my face always looked this weird?
Yes.
Did you hear that, Shuichi? The pictures have finally been developed. Let's go! Come on, get a move on!
Wait, Kaede. This could be a trap.
It's not a trap, but, you know. I couldn't stay put knowing that the truth is so close at hand. You guys should know better than this is going to be the full truth. I'm worried, though.
I ran at full sprint toward the warehouse.
Wait, Kaede, you shouldn't get so worked up.
I can't help it. We're so close to learning the truth. We're gonna find out who the mastermind is.
Rise and shine, Ursine. Here they are, the small bears.
Oh, you came!
Sure did. And I came to see you too. Lovely as always.
Oh, Monosuke, you're such a flirt. May I join you for a drink?
Drink as much as you want. I got cats to burn.
Oh, thank you. Excuse me, can we get a bottle here?
This is great.
Hey, how long are you guys gonna do this for?
Take these.
What? What happened to you?
It's all the photos. They're separated in envelopes for each camera. Use them to take that bastard down. It's all up to you now. Dead. Pff, I'm so rich. What's a journalist gonna do about it? Nothing, that's what. By the way, Marofani, want to get out of here after your shift ends?
Tee-hee, I want a fancy steak dinner.
What's their name and age? Home district? Salary? Do you have another job?
Why did he have, like, an American flag as a snot bubble? So confused. Anyway.
Anyway, it looks like we have the pictures now.
Yeah, finally.
Kaede, are those the developed photos?
The culprit should be in those photos, right?
Hee, how exciting. I want to see the dumb look on the culprit's face.
Alright, let's take a look.
Let's look at the photos taken by the camera near the front entrance first. The envelope that says front entrance has a total of 4 pictures.
There's gonna be a lot of pictures, guys. See the first picture. It's us. Alright.
This is when we arrived at the library, so it took a picture then.
Yeah, that was right before we found Rantaro's body.
That's a pretty bad picture of me, but don't focus on it too much, okay?
Rest assured, we do not care.
Alright, let's go to the next one.
Everybody else?
This is... It's a picture of us running to the library after we heard Tanko scream. That doesn't help us at all. Hurry up and show us the next picture. Yeah, okay.
It's everybody else.
This is everyone else who came to the library after the body discovery announcement.
Everyone pictured here, myself included, was on our way to the basement. So we got there a bit late. Hey, these are all pictures of when we found the body.
There is one more photo of the front entrance, correct?
Yeah, let's take a look at that one.
Rantaro's just leaving. It's Shuichi taking the camera down.
Huh? Shuichi? Sorry. Looks like I tripped one of the sensors when I was removing the cameras.
What are you saying?
This picture doesn't seem to have any clues that will help us either.
It is probably my new lock screen, though.
The camera pointing at the front entrance only snapped these 4 pictures.
Front entrance photos.
Neither Rantaro nor anyone else could be the culprit in these photos. Did they both enter through the back door then?
Let's examine the photos taken by the camera near the rear entrance then. Only 2 photos were taken by the camera pointed at the rear entrance. Let's see the first picture.
Hey guys.
Rantaro!
So Rantaro went in through the rear entrance, perhaps so no one would see him.
He looks so young in this picture. He looks less evil as well.
I thought it might be possible that he was moved to the library after being murdered, but that does not appear to be the case.
So that means he was killed in the library after going there of his own will.
Anyway, let's move to the next one. Maybe it'll show the mastermind.
Nope, just me again. Unless I'm the mastermind. Oops, maybe I just let that slip.
Huh?
Sorry, me again. This is from when I was removing the camera.
What an attention hog.
You had no choice. To remove the cameras, you had to close the sensors.
Ready for one last stunning Shuichi picture here.
That's all for the rear entrance, just these 2 photos.
Huh? Culprit's not in rear entrance photo either?
What does this mean? They're not in either the front or rear entrance pictures. Yeah, that's pretty odd. Why isn't there a picture of the mastermind entering? Hey, Shuichi, don't you think that's weird?
Let's look at the pictures from the hidden door camera. That might tell us something.
Oh, yeah. That camera should have captured the moment the mastermind opened the door. I hope that was the case as I removed the photos from the envelope. There were 2 photos. The first one was...
Hey.
Oh, Rantaro?
But if Rantaro was the one who moved the bookcase, then...
Oh, let's go Kiji. He must have known about the hidden door.
Could the culprit have gone into the hidden door? Yes, that's a possibility.
For now, let us see the next picture. There's one remaining, isn't there?
Yeah, here it is.
Oh.
What?
Huh? What's Rantaro doing? It looks like he's reaching for the camera. Maybe he was trying to remove it.
I did notice something while I was removing the camera. The security sensor for this camera was switched off.
In that case, this photo was likely taken just before the sensor was turned off.
But that would mean that Rantaro noticed it. He saw our hidden camera. Moving the bookcase triggers the sensor, which in turn activates the camera, right? The bookcase appears to have already been moved, so why did the sensor activate?
Who cares? What happened to the culprit? How come they're not in any of the photos? This last photo must have been taken shortly before Rantaro was killed.
If so, then the culprit should be pictured right behind him in this photo.
Then why is the culprit nowhere to be seen?
Why indeed? Hidden door photos.
That's all the photos. So we gain no new clues, and we still don't know who the culprit is.
What a fucking waste!
Did she really develop all the photos? Maybe she got rid of the ones that show the culprit. I'm back! Oh, how rude! I developed all the film that I was given! I swear by almighty daddy that I did! Those are all the photos from the hidden cameras to relax and get to deducing!
Those are seriously all the pictures? You gotta be kidding me, the culprit's not in any of them! If the culprit didn't go to the library, then how'd they kill Rantaro?
Yes, so this must be what they call a perfect crime.
A perfect crime? Oh man, I've been slacking off because I thought those photos would reveal the culprit. You should have been helping us investigate. Oh, by the way. Rantaro had his monopad the whole time, didn't he? Do you think anything was in it?
I do not agree.
His student handbook did not contain much in the way of pertinent information. I doubt it has anything to do with the case. He simply had his monopad with him.
I suspected his monopad, but I didn't find anything suspicious about it.
Oh man, so it's got nothing to do with the case? How confusing.
Are you okay?
Kaede, are you okay?
Why aren't they in the pictures? If the mastermind had these photos, it would have solved everything. So why the hell?
Kaede?
Bing bong. It's class trial time.
Time for what you've all been waiting for. The class trial. Please assemble in front of the shrine of justice
Called it.
in the courtyard. Remember that red door surrounded by plants? It's just on the other side. From there, you'll be escorted to a delightful class trial.
Then what's that checkered door in the school?
See you all there.
That's strange. Maybe it's Kokichi's door.
Time already.
It seems we have no choice but to continue this discussion for the class trial. I don't want to go.
Me neither. What a pain.
Haha, are you scared? An NPC like you has nothing to be scared of.
It'll be fine. I just feel like my back is up against the wall. We just need to expose the mastermind in this class trial. And then everything, including this killing game, will come to an end.
That's right.
Yeah, that is right.
Let's find the mastermind. And if it's a man, let's beat him to death.
Is it beating them to death going a bit far?
Everyone followed Monokuma's instructions and walked towards the courtyard.
Oh my. And Shuichi's just like,
Well, I'm sad. Kaede, really, are you okay?
Sorry, I didn't mean to worry you. I'm just so shocked. I really thought that everything would be resolved when we looked at the photos. But I can't give up. We can still expose the mastermind in this class trial. And then everything, even this killing game, will come to an end. I'm okay now, Shuichi. Let's go. It's the red door in the courtyard, right?
and that, folks, will be next time. I tentatively say excited to get into the class trial because I'm not really happy about it, but I am excited to see how this game handles it and if they fixed Hangman's Gambit or whatever. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, you can leave a like. I like that. You like that, maybe? Hopefully. If you want to keep up with the rest of the series, you got to hit subscribe because I don't know how you do it. It'll take a lot more effort. And I hope you're having a great day today, and you continue to have a great day. See you guys next time when we do a class trial. Bye.